Yeah, Nofos, Retro Anime here. Now, I'm going to be doing something a little bit different on this episode of Rubbish Reviews. I'm actually going to be reviewing a children's book, and the reason is the author is from my hometown, and he asked me if I'd review it for him. And, you know, being, I guess, a bit of an amateur writer myself, I thought, why not? Now, the book is called Stunno Surf Adventure and is written by Mark Reeside, and it has the most beautiful illustrations, and they're done by Tina Jacobson. So, let's start with the illustrations. The first thing I noticed was just how bright and just colourful they actually are. And one of the best things about it is it takes up the entire page, like the entire area of the pages. It's just covered in some just amazing, beautiful artwork. And you just don't see that in, children's books these days. And I just think that's great. One of the reasons why I like these illustrations is the fact that they were drawn specifically for this book. And, a lot of time and thought had gone into matching the artwork with the story. And this artwork is just superb. It's very simple in the way the characters of these animals are designed. The echidna looks like an echidna. The frog looks like a frog. And to me, that's what kids want. Bright and colourful characters that are just easily recognised. Now, the way this book is written is in rhyming form, and it helps to tell the story in an incredibly fun way, which I think a lot of the kids will love. There's a little bit of surfing lingo in it as well, which, I didn't understand at first. I know nothing about surfing. But I was very happy to see that in the back, there's actually a glossary, and it has all the definitions of the surfing lingo that is used throughout the book, which it's very easy to understand. So, parents and kids will love that. Now, I was very lucky to sit down with the author, Mark, and I got to ask him why he decided to write, this book. And here's what he had to say.
I love surfing. And one day I was reading a book to my 4 and 8-year-old daughters. The book was a rhyming book, and whilst reading it, my youngest started waving a pillow at me, one they had recently been given. It was in the shape of a surfboard. I looked at the pillow, then back at the book, and said, "There was a young surfer who went to the beach, boards on the roof, and wetsuit in reach." I then thought, that sounds good. So I wrote it down. And that was the beginning of Stunno Surf Adventure.
Now you're in for a real treat, Nerdfoes. Mark has given me permission to actually read the story to you. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. Stunno's a young surfer who drove to the beach. Boards on the roof and wetsuit in reach. Coming round the bend, checking the views. No swell today. Flat water blues. Now Stunno's one for making the most. Time to look for a wave right up the coast. A nice big wave that always breaks. A long drive north, some hours it takes. Yeow! Made it to the reef in perfect time. A huge ground swell, the waves look prime. The wind's offshore and the tides are right. A wicked day's surfing, now firmly in sight. Water's warm, no need for a wetty. Clambered over the reef next to the jetty. A kick, a paddle, a dive, a duck. Out to the lineup, a monster set, what luck. Holding his breath, he takes off in the pocket. A solid 6-footer moving like a rocket. A clean bottom turn and then up the face. Smacks the lip hard and slows down the pace. Stunno keeps busy watching the curl. The barrel is coming, water starts to swirl. He stalls the board and gets in position. In the tube now, a clean exit, his vision. Woohoo! In the green room, locked deep in the barrel, boom! The wave buckles and spits from the inside, blasting the surfer along for on his ride. Well, Stunno was so stoked he just had to share it. He had made the barrel and didn't wear it. He could quit now while he was ahead, but he chooses to surf till dark instead. And of course, you've got the glossary in the back, which just makes it all the more better. And look at little Stunno. Absolutely fantastic. So there you have it, nerdfos. Stunno Surf Adventure, written by Mark Reside and illustrated by Tina Jacobson. Now, for more information on this book or to purchase a copy, simply go to www.stunno.com.au. The link will be in the description box below. And please like the Facebook page as well. Also, link in the description. I really think this is a great children's book, and I would love to see more in the series. It's a perfect gift for Christmas. Thanks for watching, nerdfos, and peace out.